here. It is Monday morning. I am having some breakfast right now. This is my breakfast. Don't know if you can actually see that. I don't want to tip it because, well, I may flip it around just to show it to you. But it is, in this jar I have a quarter cup of canned pumpkin, a quarter cup of caramel protein shake, the Equate brand, 1 tablespoon each of chia seeds and hemp hearts, and I also sprinkled in some chopped pecans, and then I put it in the refrigerator, and then this morning I just now added to it another quarter cup of the protein shake, and probably about 1/8 of a cup or less of sugar-free syrup. So this is breakfast, and it is yummy. Oh my gosh, so good. I'm also having my coffee, which is just a second. Fresh thyme hazelnut, and in it I have the Coffee Mate, the sugar-free Coffee Mate hazelnut, and a little bit of, just a second, the iced cinnamon roll skinny syrup, just to sweeten it up a bit. So that is breakfast. If I can find a way to keep my sister from seeing this, I might go ahead and show you the project that I'm working on. If you don't see it, that means I didn't find a way to keep my sister from seeing it. I don't want to take a chance on her watching because it's for her for Christmas. But also I wanted to say I need prayers for my sister. She caught the Rona. Probably her husband too. From what I know, he lost his sense of taste a couple nights ago. We found this out the night before last. So there's not going to be Thanksgiving this year. We usually have Thanksgiving at her house. But that's not going to be the case this year. But that's fine. I'll still be able to listen to my annual Alice's Restaurant by Arlo Guthrie. Listen to it every year. I've been listening to it every year on our local radio station since 1994. They play it at noon on Thanksgiving Day every year. So anyway, I'm going to go for now. I'm planning on doing, making some miracle noodles for dinner. I don't know if that's going to be for lunch or dinner. Probably for dinner, though. So I'm going to go, and I will check back in a little bit. I hope everyone has a great day. Hey there. So I was going to go to Walmart and Dollar Tree today, but I think I'm going to wait till tomorrow. I wanted to go to Dollar Tree and get some AA batteries. My mouse is about to give out, and I cannot find my AA batteries anywhere. And I know I have some. I know I have a whole bunch just for that. I also wanted to go to Walmart to get some onions, some mushrooms, and some chopped broccoli, because I want to make a chicken Alfredo-y kind of thing. And I'm looking to see if my package has been delivered yet. No, not yet. But I wanted to go when my package is at the post office, so I didn't have to make separate trips, because I'm waiting for a package from Etsy. So I think I'm just going to hold off till tomorrow. It doesn't look like... I'm looking at the informed delivery, and it doesn't look like it's... It was supposed to be delivered tomorrow, but then they changed it. It's supposed to be delivered today because it is at the post office. It's just not in my box yet. So, anyway, I think today I'm going to make... well, I've got a little bit of hamburger and sausage left over, and I'm going to mix that with some pizza sauce, some cheese, and I'm going to use the angel hair pasta noodles, the miracle noodles, and I will show you how I prepare the noodles. So anyway, that is it for now. If I do go to the store, I guess I'll show you. And I'm hoping to have a finished object later on today. I hope. I just have to tell my sister not to watch. Alright, so I will check back in a little bit. Hey there, so I'm going to go ahead and prepare these noodles. You're supposed to dry fry them in a non-stick pan, and all I have is this honking huge pan of my dad's that I bought him years ago, but it's the only non-stick pan that's worth anything in this house. So anyway, I am going to go ahead and drain these. Actually, I am going to go get the angel hair pasta because I want to save these for the dish that I'm going to make tomorrow. Be right back. Okay, here is the angel hair style. So I'm going to go ahead and drain these, and I will be right back. Okay, here's the angel hair. Not even a little bit of a smell in these. I don't know what's up with the spaghetti ones that I did yesterday. Those had a smell. But, I mean, it was fine. I didn't need to rinse them. I just dry fried. So, anyway, I'm going to let these drain a little bit more. I'm going to squeeze some more water out of them. And then I'm going to put them in the pan. And after I get done dry frying them, I'm going to cut them up a little bit because they're like super-duper long. And I like them cut up a little bit. I don't like doing the twirly thing. Alright, so I'll be right back. Okay, so here's the noodles. And looks like an eggshell. I don't know where that came from. Alright, now I'm just going to dry fry them. Just to kind of dry them up a little bit. And I've got it set on 7. It goes up to 9 and then high. You're supposed to stir them around, but actually I've been just liking to let them sit for a minute and then stir them. And when you get done doing this, they have more of a noodly type texture. I mean, you know, a little bit more dense, like a noodle. But yeah, there was absolutely no smell whatsoever. Nothing. Not even a little bit. I did sop them up with a paper towel a little bit before I put them in here. And I'm just going to go on doing this for a couple of minutes. Okay, it appears that the liquid is pretty much drained or burned off of these now, so I'm going to go ahead and take them off the heat. They don't burn. Like Wes at High Falutin Low Carb said, these don't burn, so I believe it was him that said it. Maybe it was someone else I was watching. I don't remember. Anyway, it was said that these don't burn, and it appears they are not burning. They just keep getting drier, that's all. Alright, so I'll be right back. One of the things that Wes did say, you know that these are done drying, is when you hear the squeakiness. I don't know if you can hear that. Yeah, that's the squeaking, and that tells me that they are done. Okay, so because I'm not a fan of freakishly super-duper long noodles, I'm just going to take my kitchen shears, and just kind of rough chop them in there. And that'll just break up some of those super long noodles. Not quite ricing them, but just making them a little bit shorter so they're easier to handle. Alright, I'll be right back. Okay, in this bowl I have the grass-fed ground beef and sausage left over from the weekend. I'm going to put it into the noodles along with pizza sauce, some Parmesan cheese, some of this granulated garlic, and some onion powder. And I am not going to subject you to the gross noises of the stirring, so I'll be right back. Okay, here is my meat mixture mixed with the noodles and the onion powder and the garlic powder, pizza sauce, Parmesan cheese, and it is yummy. And I made some chaffles, so I will, put those in the toaster, butter them, put some garlic salt on them, and I'll have garlic bread to go with this. So that is going to be dinner, and I'll get a couple of meals out of this. So I said for dinner that I was going to have these chaffles. I was going to put them in the toaster, put butter on them, and put garlic salt on them. But you know what? They're really good as is. I think I'm just going to have them plain. I took a slice of pepper jack cheese and I folded it into 4 squares, put one on each, put the batter down, and then put another little piece on each one, and so I got my pepper jack chaffles. This one I didn't fill out quite enough, but otherwise they're really good. Really, really good. Alright, so I am done with the stitching part of the project that I've been working on. Not the Spider-Man blanket. This is something totally different. So I'm going to flip it around and show you what I got. I still need to frame it, but I'm going to show you the stitching part. So just a second. Alrighty. This is for my sister. It is, I did it in plastic canvas. And I used Hobby Lobby's I Love This Yarn. And I really like the way it turned out. So now the only thing I have left to do with it is put it in a frame. This is gray. So these here are the colors, all the colors that I used. I don't know if you can see them all in there. But this is the gray that I used, and then the outlines, and then there's some purple, this aqua colored, this green, orange, yellow, and then this green, and then I also used the Karen 1 pound blue on this. I think it's Royal, I don't remember, but yeah, it was the Karen 1 pound that I used for that blue. So yeah, there is the project that I've been working on. It's taken a while because it's all single stitched. All single stitches. And I really like the way it turned out. So, alrighty. That's it for now. Here's one of the kitties. They're brave enough to come close, but they won't let us touch. So, no petting of the kitties. There's one hiding back there. Hey, kitty. There's one of them way over there. That's the adult black cat. And there's a smaller one around here somewhere. A smaller black cat around here somewhere. Hi, kitty, kitty. They'll lay right next to me. They just won't let us touch. No petting. When I opened the door, they got excited. Thought I was going to feed them, but my dad's the one that does that, so. Okay, this is not done by any means, because I don't want to use this background. I want to use black poster board as the background. I just wanted to show what it looks like in a frame. I actually put some cheap wrapping paper around the cardboard just to show what it would look like in a frame. So this is not done, but this is what it's going to look like in a frame. Just picture this part being black. Hey there, so it is time to close this day out. I am having my bedtime tea. It is the Yogi Soothing Caramel Bedtime Tea. Not having anything in it, just plain by itself. So I don't guess I have anything else that I want to show right now. But again, I'm asking for prayers for my sister. She's not really feeling much better tonight. Her husband also has the Rona. And she said she wasn't going to peek, so no peeking on this video. So I guess that's it. I hope everyone had a great day. If you could give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, I would really appreciate that. And I'll see you next time. Bye.